Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Kurt with Roadside Guy. I'm going to shoot a quick video, show you how to change the tire on your 2016 Toyota 4Runner. This vehicle has a flat tire in the back here, as you can see. So what we'll need to do is lower the spare tire down, which is underneath the back of the vehicle. What you'll do is you'll open this compartment right here. We'll have this on it. You'll remove that. Inside there, you'll find this case. Look like that, and inside there will be your tools. Excuse me. There's going to be two rods. They're brown in color. They'll connect together and screw tight with that screw, and then you'll connect the tire, I don't know what they would call this, but the L-shaped rod towards the end here, and that'll give you a T-handle shape like you see there. So once you have your T-handle made, you want to screw the screws tight so it doesn't come apart as you're unscrewing the tire. And then in the back of the vehicle, you'll have to open the hatch because you will not be able to see it if the hatch is closed. You'll have to open the hatch and you'll find this small hole here in the plastic just to the left of the latch. You'll take your T-handle rod that you've put together out of your kit, slide that into that hole until you feel it engage. Once it's engaged, you'll go ahead and start cranking it down like so, and that will lower your spare tire down. I'm gonna have my trusty camera assistant, Mr. Gascan, hold the camera for me, and we'll go ahead and get started on changing this out. And hopefully you guys can see it from that angle. Crank it counterclockwise. It's going to lower the tire from underneath the vehicle. That's on the mechanical winch. You want to crank this until you can't crank it anymore. You don't want to crank it just till it hits the ground because that will not give you enough slack to pull the tire out from underneath. If you have some gloves, I advise that you use the gloves to pull it out because this tire is going to be filthy. I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and set my emergency brake, which will be the third pedal all the way to the left on this vehicle. And go ahead and pull. And I'll grab the camera once again. And so as you can see here, it has a chain with a little holder piece there in the middle. So if you take that and feed it through, just pull it up with one hand and feed it through the center of the wheel, your wheel will now be free to come out. Just pull it out. And then what you want to do is you want to crank this crank back up like so. That will bring the cable that's underneath here back up. You do not want to crank it all the way back up. You want to leave some slack in the line. So I always say leave it about 10 inches or so, about right there. You want to leave it hanging. All right, so I'll go ahead and use this tire here, the spare, as my camera guy for a minute, and I'll go ahead and jack this up and get this tire changed out. I'm going to put my jack right underneath the rear axle, not the pumpkin on this vehicle, because we're on kind of a little bit of a slant and it has a good stiff rear axle, so I can back up on that. Alright. Size for this one should be 21 millimeter. Find out in just a second if that's correct or not. 21, just as I suspected. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and turn this camera a little bit, make sure you guys can see me. Alright, I'll go ahead and take our 21mm socket and our impact. If you guys are using a 4-way or a tire iron or something, I would suggest breaking it loose before you get it off the ground. This is rear-wheel drive, so it's not going to move, but it's just a good habit if you're doing it by hand to break them loose before you get it up. Alright, we've got our flat tire off of the vehicle and ready to become our new camera guy as we take our spare tire. And actually, let's bring the camera with us on this one, because that camera angle over there isn't going to be too good. So we'll bring our camera guy over here. I'm going to put it like so. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm just going to set this wheel right on there, and then we're going to hand tighten our lug nuts about 5 times before we start impacting. That's going to help ensure that we don't cross thread the lug nuts onto the studs, and then we have no worries that we did not do it correctly. So now we spin them around about 5 times, run around one more time, and then we'll impact them with a cross pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. I don't know if this camera's got the best angle here, but I'll just bring the camera up here. So we're gonna do a cross pattern. Battery's a little dead. I think they're all tight, but I'm going to check it with the breaker bar just to make sure. So I'll go ahead and let my jack down. And my jack out. And I'll grab my breaker bar here. And we'll just double check these real quick, but it's a good opportunity to go ahead and release the parking brake. You'll just push that down and it'll come right back up. And we've already removed our lowering tool from the back of the car and put it in the back. So now we'll just go ahead and torque these down. Just make sure they're good to go, 100% tight. Again, using the same cross pattern as we did with the impact. Really got to buy another battery for that impact, because I hate doing this by hand. Alright folks, that concludes today's video. How to change a tire on a 2016 Toyota 4Runner. I'll go ahead and grab the spare and put it in the back, and hopefully this video helped you guys out. See you guys on the next video. Bye.